facility's tapped into some pretty serious power generation. I've never seen anything like it before.
You'd need a lot of power. I think I know what this thing does. It's an endgame machine. If it works the way I think it does, it would mean the end of the Wraith once and for all. This device would stop them dead in their tracks.
How?
It creates a very specific subspace static, turbulence. Although they're all based on a fairly similar technological premise, each race is a slightly different type of hyperdrive. Okay, so at its base level, a hyperdrive allows you to travel great distances by entering and exiting subspace.
Okay, this much I already know, yes.
If this machine is capable of actually functioning safely, it disrupts the very specific subspace frequencies the Wraith use.
So they wouldn't be able to engage their hyperdrive.
Well, that's the genius. They would be able to engage their hyperdrives. It's just that their particular channel of subspace would be destabilized and their ship would be ripped into a million pieces.
When this device is turned on, every time a Wraith ship enters hyperspace, it self-destructs?
Yeah.
That's a pretty effective idea.
Yeah, I mean, because even if word got back to the other Wraith that the ship should stop using their hyperdrive, they'd be stuck where they were. They'd only be able to travel using sublet engines.
Then came the burn. No one knows how or why it happened, but in an instant, any ship with an active warp core detonated. The Federation as we know it disappeared overnight.
Janus ran a 3-day test about 10,000 years ago and then shut the whole project down because of unforeseen side effects.
Right, which were?
Well, it's not clear.
Nobody knows if the burn was an accident or a natural disaster. Devastation flashed in an instant across all known space.
It's impossible. So the device creates a very specific subspace turbulence that makes it impossible for the Wraith to operate their hyperdrive.
You said that already.
But there's a side effect. The subspace turbulence only affects the Wraith's hyperdrive systems. It creates a very dangerous type of radiation that, that messes with the basic operation of the Stargates.
Stargates, what, is in all of them?
When dialed, power will build up inside the gate until it overloads.
So you're saying that as long as this Janus device is running every time someone dials a gate in the entire galaxy...
It'll explode. I mean, millions of people will die if we don't shut that thing down.
How many died?
Millions.
You need to shut this device down immediately.
No, I do not.
This device has a serious side effect. It makes Stargates explode when they're activated.
We do not use the Stargates.
But lots of other people do. So you're just gonna let them die. Millions of people across the galaxy. You're no better than the Wraith.
Perhaps, but we have little choice.
Why?
If we do not destroy them, they will destroy us. This is the way it must be.
This is the way.